Kaz, and welcome back to another Warframe video. So we just got the Xaku Prime hotfix on all platforms, and yeah, let's take a quick peek at what we got to work with today. Before we get into it though, I will be farming Xaku Prime on stream in probably about like 10-20 minutes, so make sure you come stop at the live stream channel if you want to farm out Xaku Prime with me on stream. And yeah, I just took a quick peek at this hotfix, and it's not looking like it's too substantial, so just keep in mind that it's probably not the biggest hotfix, but this will likely be the last one before the end of the year. Before we go over this stuff too, also Xaku Prime relics are available. As far as which Xaku relics you need, you're going to need one of each actually. You got Axie A19 for the Xaku Prime systems. Xaku Prime Blueprint is a new Lith X1 relic. So Xaku Prime Blueprint is a rare part from a Lith, so not a very hard to get relic technically. Then you got the next Xaku Prime common part for the Neuroptics and Meso E6. And the last part, the Xaku Prime Chassis Blueprint and the Neo G8. So yeah, you saw it right. Xaku only has one rare gold part, so Xaku Prime should be very easy to get as far as farming drop chances, okay? And for the Trumna Prime, let's hope it's not as rare as that Axie part. Okay, yeah, we got a rare Axie part for the Trumna, so that might be a little bit more expensive. For the Axie T12. We've also got the Lith N16, the Silver Trumna Prime stock. And actually, the Trumna is definitely harder to get than Xaku. We have another gold part in the Meso T7. And the last part will be a common part in the Neo W2. So far, Trumna got 2 gold parts, Xaku got 1 gold part. And for the final item, new item, the Quasis, please be easier to build. We have the Quasis Prime handle as a common part in a Axie G14, so you're going to need multiple of those. We got the Quasis Prime Blueprint, which you only need 1 of, in the Silver Meso G8. And the rare part, which you'll need 2 of, the Quasis Prime Blade in the Neo Q1. Okay, so definitely the Trumna and the Quasis will be harder to farm than Xaku. So keep that in mind when you're farming today, guys. Okay, so let's go over these patch notes we got. As far as what they changed, I did see another WUKONG nerf. I'm not going to lie. I saw another Slam WUKONG nerf. You guys bragging about, well, it didn't actually nerf it. They did today. They actually nerfed WUKONG for real this time with the Slam build. So we'll see if it still works. It probably doesn't work because people were bragging about how it still worked, and they probably got mad about that. Okay, but Xaku Prime Access is here. So you want to buy this stuff in the market, go ahead and do it if you want to. But yeah. I'm going to just go farm. I got a bunch of traces ready to go. I got my Lich all ready to go. Should be a fun time. Alright, so note issues. The Quasis Prime stats are lower than intended. What? Wait, you released a Prime Access with the wrong stats? Okay, well, good thing that we're reading this, I suppose. The Quasis Prime has lower stats in-game than intended. It's supposed to have 18% status chance, 35% crit chance, and 2.5 base CD multiplier, and it has probably the base. Probably has the stat of the base Quasis Prime, honestly. So that's unfortunate. They will fix it in a follow-up hotfix. Okay, so there might be another hotfix tomorrow or today. Cool. So you got some Xaku Prime glyphs you could buy with this stuff too, and also the accessories bundle does have that nice Drifter suit. Keep in mind that the Baruch Prime, Cobra and Crane Prime, and a Furious Prime also got vaulted today. For Riven Dispo change, I don't think they actually had added them yet. I clicked on this and it said error not found, so maybe we'll look at that in a different video. But as far as some additions today, the Thai language has been added to Warframe, so you can now play Warframe in Thai. That's cool. We'll begin the rollout on iOS. They began the rollout on iOS last week and intend to support the Thai language on the console version of Warframe. So the console version does not have Thai. I guess only the it's a work in progress. The Thai language. They'll get to it basically. They're working on it, and it will be hopefully fully rolled out in the future. Here's some actual changes to the game right here. Awakening quest changes. They're basically making the intro quest easier because they keep having to make it easier over and over again. Originally made this change to the iOS as some players who were new or just getting stuck in the Warframe's touch controls find a mandatory wall running difficult to execute. To assist players on other platforms, we may have stuck at this section. We've removed the wall running section of the intro quest. Great. I'm sure that no one needs to know. Wall run is not even that important, right? So who cares? Improve the auto install feature to avoid equipping many mods with the same stat, making builds more well-rounded. So they improved the auto mod feature. As you might notice, there's not the biggest changes in this hotfix. I'm a little bit disappointed by this, actually. Added new customization options for Koumei, Nyx, and Trinity. That's probably like the in-game, like, other players' fashion frame you can, like, apply. Changed Movember glyph to, okay, important stuff right there. If you want a free glyph, use Movember 2024 in the in-game market. And as you can see, we are actually done with the changes. We're only on bug fixes now, so this is not a substantial hotfix. There might be another one today, but, I do see a couple things up here that's kind of nice, though. The Predacite Claw thing being kind of goofy and confusing. But as far as fixes here, fixed Mesa's Peacemakers not shooting enemies while positioned below or above them. That's actually, I thought that was like intended, but yeah, you could not shoot enemies that are like right next to you as Mesa. Looks like they've changed that. Adjusted Mesa's Peacemaker targeting detection range to address these issues. Okay, cool. Fixed a Ready Retaliation and Incarnon perk, which is reload on empty, giving increased reload speed, applying to the Burst and Miter anytime you reload instead of only when reloading from empty. Darn. Well, the Miter kind of reloads a lot, so that is unfortunate. But hey, that's how it's supposed to work. Fixes toward mining veins not appearing correctly the Cambion drift, often preventing them from being mined. Okay. Fixed being able to apply Forma to exalted stance slots. You guys love to apply Forma to the wrong things, don't you? Here's the one that actually affects me. Fix the brute disabling and precision conditioning mods, converting Predacite's Beast Claw elemental effects into physical damage. Okay, so that actually might be a kind of nice little change. Because it was kind of weird before. It's like it was changing base elementals. Also, new Xaku build I've been working on soon. It's changing the base elementals of the Pharaoh Predacite's claws to slash. So let's see what the Pharaoh Predacite has now. It still looks like it's making it slash. Oh no, I think Heated Claws is doing that. So let's take off Burning Claws. So now we have gas damage with, but the thing is, you have to take off Burning Claws to even see this. This is not a good change, not an important change to me anymore, because if you have Burning Claws, it becomes all heat and all slash anyway. So, but yeah, what it was doing before, basically, it would take the gas damage of the Predacite Claws and it would make them slash for some reason. So now you properly have corrosive, slash, and gas on a build like this, which is not a very good build, so you should just use the build that makes it all into fire and slash anyway, because that's kind of how they made this update, to be honest. The new mods are pretty much required for full damage, but it's not that surprising. All right, moving on to the other ones here, we got, okay, here we go. So this is the one I was talking about, WUKONG getting nerfed again. This is what you get for bragging about, it still works, Gaz. Spamming the slam attack in my mission. Further fixed issues with being able to interrupt WUKONG's Cloud Walker Heavy Slam by casting animationless abilities. To remedy, casting another ability, including Cloud Walker, can only be done after a Cloud Walker Heavy Slam is completed. They have made sure that you... I mean, I'm not going to say it's completely patched, but looks like they really don't want you to be doing the WUKONG Slam stuff, so... If it does work, stop bragging about it, okay? And we're going to move on to the next one here. Fix Archides wares being doubled on shop reset. So yeah, that crazy Dormazone shop thing, I don't know what's going on with that. They fixed that and it will refresh properly at weekly reset. Last couple things on here that might be important. We have the Duplex Bond clones being all glitchy. Good, those were very annoying. Fix Duplex clones spawning wall Vulpaphyllus in larva form. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, so a bunch of like little like appearance things, like made Koumei's leg not clipped with this armor piece that much, like that kind of stuff. So yeah, a little bit of a disappointing hotfix, guys. I'm hoping the game's not going to be lagging out as much as it was last week, because it was like really not optimized amazingly last week. But I'm pretty sure DE did say they're going to be making it, or they actually made quite a few improvements here, performance-wise. So that's good. So as far as the hotfix, that's not a ton, but let's see if we can see the stats of the Trumna Prime at least, and the Quasis Prime. Actually, we know the stats of the Quasis Prime. Let's see if the Quasis Prime and Trumna Prime have any special stats before we call it here. Okay, Trumna Prime, 24% CC, 2.4 multiplier, 34% status chance. Oh look, it's 4-second reload instead of 5-second reload. You shave off an entire 1 second of reload on this thing, so that's good. I don't see any special passives here. 38% crit chance. Let's just see what the Trumna normal stats are comparatively. It might be not a huge upgrade, actually. Okay, so 24. Looking pretty... Oh, it's got 4% more status chance to start off with. And for the Incarnon, or I call it the Incarnon shot. For the explosion shot, It's got, this had 1,000 fire damage in the explosion, and the new one has 1,150 fire damage in the explosion, and the same radius. Okay, so not a huge upgrade, but 1 second of extra reload removed is going to make a big deal, because this thing had a 5-second reload before. And for the Colossus Prime, DE already told us that the stats are wrong, but right here it looks like the correct stats are supposed to be here. Yeah, the stats of the projectile are nerfed. That's not how it's supposed to be. Okay, got it. But still looks pretty good, so we'll take a look at that pretty soon on stream. So, no special passes, no special gimmicks, just good stat weapons. And that's going to be basically it for the video, guys. Not an amazing hotfix, but also, you know, there might be another hotfix soon anyway. So, see you on stream very soon. Enjoy your Xaku Prime farming. Go look at those Colossus Prime blades. You're going to need a lot of them, and I'll see you next time. Peace.